to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T.
What's up,
Tonight,
y'all?
reviewing POT0MAC. What is it? Real Housewives of POT0MAC?
Yeah, season 6, episode 7.
Episode 7.
Woo!
It's breakfast time, y'all. We got the ladies. Who was it? It was Mia, Candace, and Giselle sitting around eating, and Mia says, well, Giselle said that Mia told her that Karen was sad last night because Giselle called her a troll. Robin was there too, because Robin gonna say, I mean, if she not a troll, then why get upset?
I don't think she was that upset. Like, not like how Mia made it seem like.
You know, I be side-eyeing Mia.
I don't like Mia. Like, this is the thing. I never know where she coming from. She full of shit. She lied too damn much. Now I gave her a chance and I don't like her.
Done with her.
Done.
Oh.
You never know what side of her plastic face she's finna come out of. I need you to decide what it is you're doing.
So the ladies come in, the rest of the ladies from the other house come in. Giselle's face dropped like when she saw Wendy. It was like she was upset that Wendy was still dressing sassy, like she thought that what she had said to her was gonna make her switch up, like how she tell Robin what to do, and Robin did.
I'm glad she changed back. I'm glad she changed back to her clothes.
And here's the thing, she only looked at Wendy, but I'm like, everybody else in here is just as sassy as
everybody had on some sheer thing going to the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Not Giselle, I don't even remember what she had on, to be honest.
A granny outfit.
Well, yeah. It matches her double chin.
Yeah. So while they were sitting there, Giselle called Robin to the side and said, come upstairs with me, because she didn't want to talk in front of the group. So she says to Giselle, what's the girl name? Robin, I don't understand why you can't see that you're winning. And her...
First of all, y'all been in this house all night long. You wait till breakfast to pull her aside. Like, y'all done kick the lady out of her room for y'all's room could be right next to each other. Y'all ain't had that conversation already? Oh, Giselle wanted to have it in front of a camera. Robin, your homegirl wanted to make sure your business got aired out in front of the camera.
That's that. That's that on that. That's not on that. She like, your bank account should push you. Your husband saying that you're not attractive should motivate you. Yeah, she wants to put that out there. She wanted to make sure that was put out.
What is she doing to motivate her? What is she doing? What she got going on?
Because all of her business failed.
We don't know. We don't talk about anything. We know the little girl. Did the girl get her driver's license yet, or she still ain't passed the test?
No, and we ain't seen you trying to help her pass it either.
Nah.
What you do? Robin says she's scared of success. Okay, she got PTSD from failing the last time. That was your karma, Robin. I'm sorry. You failed so hard because you cheated with the man, and then the man took your money, and then
she cheated with the man.
That's what they were saying, girl.
Oh,
yeah, that's why she had cheated off.
And so you gave this man Ron's money?
Yeah,
girl.
That's what they say, girl.
Yeah. There ain't no substance there, girl.
So she claimed that all these retailers, Macy's and TJ Maxx, is reaching out to her, but she's not responding. She's scared of success.
Look here, I looked at her website. Ain't but 4 hats and a couple of sweatshirts. And they say, what do it say? Something like very negative, like Robin. Don't try me today. I'm not walking around with no t-shirts say don't try me. Now you asking for it. You asking for somebody to try you. And a couple few t-shirts, a couple few hats with some stars and stuff on it. Look, if TJ Maxx called you, girl, that was your window.
All day. But
Because ain't nothing spectacular about what I saw. I was like, let me go look at the embellished shit. And I mean, I wouldn't wear any of that shit, but it's very basic, like what you would see in TJ Maxx. I don't know about Macy's. All I know is if Macy's called me tonight, I have an answer for them in the morning.
I'm like, well, let me give me 5 hats and put it together and see if I get a call back if it's like that. And you just can't pull yourself from the bed to work on that, girl.
Okay, girl.
Because you scared of success.
But you talk about somebody's lack of substance. That's interesting.
Yeah, ain't that something? You talking about you had to do surveys to scrape up $100 to buy groceries, but here they are throwing money at you.
She said she was doing, I was like, that's what you was doing? Because she was doing all them women empowerment. So you wasn't really empowered. You out here, what, lying to the women because you trying to buy groceries?
Yeah. Okay, meanwhile, Giselle wants these girls to do swimming aerobics, okay? She got these swimming caps on her head. She got these glasses on in the dang on swimming pool looking like a fool. Karen, like, I ain't getting in the water with Giselle. And I was like, that's smart. That girl.
Karen was just like Wonder Woman. She had the pool with the thigh-high boots and pantyhose on.
So meanwhile, though, while they in the pool looking stupid, Ashley shows up. Karen and Ashley and Mia, because Mia didn't get in the pool either. I don't know why. Maybe her face was gonna come off.
You wish she not about to let us see that face without.
Girl.
And I'm good. I don't need to see it. It's bad enough with the makeup on.
Ooh. So Karen tell Ashley about her and Giselle's spat. And Ashley's like, well, can't you guys just call it truce? And she's like, she owes ownership to my kids. I'm like, yeah.
Karen, stop.
Stop that. She's not gonna apologize to you or them kids. Just let that mess go. Then she started talking about how she not only did she go in on her, she attacked Candace, she attacked Robin and Wendy. She said Wendy lacked substance and Wendy was so hurt behind it. And Ashley was like, that don't seem like my friend. I'm like, girl, who was you trying to fool? I can't with the fake. I can't. That's your friend though?
She ever done anything besides what she's doing? Like, this is exactly what she does every season, every episode. This is what your friend does. She do it to you.
Every single one.
She already did it to you. You sit up there trying to hold a baby still for the next few days before it pops out, and she's like, I'm concerned about Michael. Is he cheating?
That's exactly what she did. Giselle and Ashley, after she got out the pool, she has a conversation with Ashley. And she's like, Giselle, they said you attacked everyone's life. And she was like, I wasn't trying to bash anyone at the table. That's not what I was doing. And she says, she just talked about how she see the change in Wendy from super substance to a sexy hot mama. And she's concerned. She wants to know what is the underlying why. Okay.
Why can't I be a sexy hot mama and be smart?
I don't understand why not. And I'm not understanding, like, isn't everybody else? Like, don't all them?
And I mean, 2 things. First of all, we all know, all of us that have had children, you be dying to get back to, like, first of all, you be so stressed out, you hope you can get back to what your, before the baby body was. Like, you already know that's gonna be work. Second of all, she sat for last season and watched herself on TV. And like any human person does, picked apart everything about herself that she didn't like. Plus the fact that people talked about her. She's shaped like a box. They talked bad about Wendy. Her wigs was a hot ass mess. So she went on her hiatus and she approved all that. She came out with better wigs, new titties, a little tight booty.
And she look good, and it
She
don't look
looks
bad.
good. Like, come on. Y'all ain't never said she looked good except for Karen and Candace.
She talking about, she said, Karen said that she cried in her arms. She was like, that's her own internal BS. I was like, that's her internal BS?
No, that's you. She thought you were your friend and her friend.
Yeah. Yeah. And then she bring up the rumors online.
This is about the third or fourth time that she brought that shit up.
Yeah. She said that she's doing this because she's trying to show people that she's this hot and sexy space with her husband. This is what Giselle is saying.
I think she is trying to be hot and sexy for her husband and for herself.
Right.
Who ain't trying to be hot and sexy for their husband?
Not Giselle, I guess. But
she doesn't have one.
Humping around everything else.
She don't have a husband. She got that West Wing and a whole Versace bed that ain't nobody sleeping in but her.
Tacky. So Ashley asked, should she bring it up? And she's talking about, we had all the rumors about us. So maybe it's best that I bring it up. I'm like, y'all just sitting out.
Yours aren't rumors, Ashley. Michael was out there tibbling and dibbling with who knows what and what for, and they got pictures of it. That wasn't a rumor. Proof. That had happened for real.
That was proof. That ain't what people said. That was proof. Yeah.
He over there squeezing the producer's booty and he been wild. He would have been wilding today if he'd have thought you wasn't coming back last night.
He probably is. Somebody got them babies and he getting it in real quick.
I got 5 hours before she get back.
Right. So they all go out to eat, okay? Robin's not there. They had showed a quick little glance of her working. I was like, so you have
now she's working.
Yeah, you have one conversation. Now you got to get to work because Giselle
Did you call Macy's?
Heck no. So while they sat at the table, Ashley asked Giselle to explain what happened. She said it's a disconnect by what you said, what happened, and what other people are telling me. I said, oh, they sat there and rehearsed this right here, and how they was gonna bring this out. So Giselle takes that moment to ask Wendy, are we good? And she repeated what she told her about her not having substance and how it hurt her. And Mia was like, I have to co-sign like what you said. Yes, I co-signed with that. That was kind of hurtful. I'm like,
okay, now we over here. Okay, Mia, we'll be over here now.
She playing tennis. That's what she do. She on one side to the next. Here she go. If you feel like I offended you, my bag.
Did she watch Huntsville? Was she watching Huntsville Sunday night?
Girl,
Saturday night.
All these apologies. If you feel like, okay. She was like, that apology was not genuine. So she could keep that shit, I'm
not sure what they want her to say. What is it that they want her to say? You right. You right.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very insecure and ugly. And what is it that they want her to say?
That's what they want her to say. Yep. Then they Ashley asked her, did she cry? And she said, yeah, she cried. She said, and when I cried, Karen was there. Karen poured into me. And that meant the world to me. Giselle get the roll in her eyes and she over there like, whatever. And she was like, Karen did the same thing with Candace. And do you see how that worked out? Candace and Karen only have issues because Karen did not co-sign with that BS with Monique. It had nothing to do with their relationship. It was about whose side are you on?
I feel like, I don't like Candace. I still don't like Candace. She's annoying. But I feel like Monique should have put hands on Giselle. Like Candace caught them hands because her mouth is so smart and snappy, and she wouldn't shut the fuck up. So she was the one that caught them hands. But really, Giselle is the one that should have got it from Monique.
Absolutely, and she might get it this season. So she keep running her mouth. And then Robin like, what did I miss? Like, what she? Oh, she came in. She came in. What she missed? And then Wendy said. Then Giselle was like, Wendy said I offended her. Then Mia says, in Giselle's defense, when I see a lady who was more revealing, I like to check in. I'm like, everybody around it, you don't never have clothes on. What is you talking about?
This is, again, like the same color as bullshit. Like, y'all really sitting up here and beating down on the dark-skinned girl. Why? Like, what is it she gonna say that's gonna make y'all feel better? I don't, it's this shit's disgusting to me. They ain't never did that to, they didn't do that to Mia. Mia showed up talking about she got a clit fixed and she's a stripper. Sometimes stripper, sometimes not. They didn't do that to her.
They didn't
so
do
why
that.
Are they doing it to Wendy?
And they all started jumping on Wendy. And when Wendy started defending herself, Giselle, like, you talk like we're on CNN. And this is just.
What do you mean? Somebody with substance and intelligence? Like,
that's what I said. I thought she'd have it.
What do you want?
Which one? Make up your mind. Oh my God, I can't. And then Mia said, you had your whole thong hanging out your pants. And she's like, this was an outfit from Zara. Like, and she's like, Victoria's Secret had outfits, but you don't see us wearing it on the bus. Y'all all walk. Okay, first of all, this is a girl trip. Like, what show have you seen that you don't see girls?
And the bus had a stripper pole. I mean, I'm just saying, it wasn't like a little hopper bus. It had a whole stripper pole in the middle. You know, and being the one that you were very well educated on how to slide around on.
And I know we forget that Ascala is there, but Ascala has been just as naked as Wendy on.
I saw her whole titties.
Episode. Yeah, every single episode, but y'all ain't saying nothing to her. And then Wendy like, look, I ain't judge you for being a stripper, so you need to basically shut your mouth. She go, I wasn't a stripper, I was an entertainer. Stop.
She said out of her own mouth she was a stripper.
You said it. Now you want to take it back. Okay.
Explain that. How are you entertaining the people?
Right. And you said you took out your clothes. Then you said, well, most people didn't even want me to take my clothes off. Oh my God.
She wasn't taking off a thong. She was taking off an evening gown. There's a difference.
Oh yeah, that's a difference. She didn't wear no thongs. She had it just no panties. She just took off her evening gown.
She was a whole hoe. She was a horror. Yeah.
She said, girl, you were a lady of the night, period. Then she said, with your big old feet. I thought I was gonna die. Ken
has been killing me. But I wish she would say that shit. Like, I mean, besides the big feet thing, she didn't have to say that. But will you like take up for Wendy, your friend? Like, like, will you take up for her? Like, while they're doing that, and say, damn, y'all, like, what the fuck do you want her to say? Like,
yeah. Cause you said it all in all of your confessionals. You was on her side, but you wasn't there to support her.
You didn't have her back though, not in the moment when she needed it. Just Karen.
Yeah.
Even Ascala had her back. Like, y'all just sound like the interrogation station when I came up in here. Like, it wasn't, you know. I'm glad they put Ascala over there, because if she's gonna be around, she need to be around somebody besides Robin and her Debbie Downer ass.
Yeah, Robin dumbass somehow. We might as well keep our observations to our stuff.
That would be a start. Yeah, do that.
You are hella judgmental. I was like, yes, she is. Yes, she is, and has zero reason to be. And then Candace, once again, she says, if we judge anyone for fashion, Giselle would be sentenced to life in prison under the jail.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Even the little tracksuit that she had on, I mean, that wasn't ugly. It was nothing wrong with that. But because Giselle had it on, you like, that ain't even your style though. Like you ain't even rocking it because that ain't what you do. Now all of a sudden you beat up? Nah, no, you're not.
That probably was her daughter, so she threw it in there. Because
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen her wear.
Yeah. So Giselle and Ashley, they walk away from the table and they had a side conversation. And they decide that Ashley is going to be one to bring up this rumor once again about Wendy's husband. Okay. So we had the whiskey party, y'all. We had the whiskey.
She drove all the fucking way from her brand new baby just to come
and
attack Wendy.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a whiskey party. I don't even drink like that, but I thought that was cute. I like the little whiskey party.
Well, we did that. I told you we had a date night that was a whiskey tasting.
Yeah,
and, yeah. And pretty much me and it was us and another couple. And pretty much me and the wife were like, here, y'all drink this because.
Was it very little like how they had?
Nah, it was like big enough. It was big enough. Like it wasn't a whole thing, but it was like by the time you taste all these darn whiskey, these two was like best buds, and yeah, they were having the best time ever because they was whiskeyed up. But it was like whiskey and food, not like they didn't just give you like these thing of whiskey.
I was
like
thinking the same thing.
They would like give you like a little like taste sample of something and then pair the whiskey with it. So you had time to digest all that stuff. It wasn't.
That's what I would need. Yeah, that's what I would need. That was cute though. Even that little daiquiri looked good with the little fresh mint in it that they aside. But yeah, I need some food to go with that. So Ashley pulls Wendy outside. Okay. And they're
Can we talk about how Robin just chugged down all of that whiskey?
That's her problem. She probably a low-key alcoholic while she laying in that bed. So that's probably why she can't get up. She probably got whiskey in her.
They're all different. Like they're all different. She sat there and
She chugged them. I'm telling you, maybe that's her problem.
She said she'd be drinking wine at 8:00 in the morning.
All right. So Ashley go out there and they like, where's they going? And then Giselle's sitting up there talking about Ashley is ready to go. Just let her say what she wants to say. Cause she want to make sure that y'all don't interrupt. Let Ashley come.
Get that dirt out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let Ashley go attack her one more time. We really need her to be broke the fuck down. Because we care.
Yeah. So she brings up this fabricated article about Eddie having an affair. And this is the reason why Wendy is trying to be more sexual. I was like, it wasn't no article. That was the Avatar that they came up with this. And we all know it's probably not true if it came from the Avatar.
Is she really trying to be more sexual? I'm just trying to think like what she had the titty party where she had the little short thing on, right? And
well, that was a show off. She's supposed to show that off.
Right. Then there was a pajama party where
and everybody had
on pajamas, right? And then there was the bus, which we saw nothing. She had on the thong and a whole pair of pants, and so that part wasn't so revealing. Okay, the bustier was revealing, but she's learning these new titties, so she's probably, unsure as to what size she actually. So how much is it? Like, what is it that she's done that's so revealing? Because I haven't, like you said, she's no more revealing than Mia showed up to lunch with a cocktail dress on, her titties pushed out to the ceiling.
Absolutely. Every time we see Mia, she's like that. And like I said, Skylar been right there with her the whole trip. They've been tit for tat. Like I seen her just as naked. Hell, I seen Karen has been just.
And I mean, in last season, Whitney was snapping. She was popping off though, so that part is not really different. She snapped on Ashley.
Yeah.
You know, called her a broke bitch. Like she. So I'm confused. I don't know what they're talking about. Besides trying to be messy.
Well, she told her, "Thank you for trying to find this opportunity to attack my marriage."
Yeah. You sitting there looking like a deer caught in headlights. Ain't that what you did?
And she's like, this is why are you choosing to go there? What do you mean? You went there.
Because I'm mad. I'm not there yet, but I'm headed that way. Because now I'm.
And here's the thing. She wasn't no fool. She wanted to know, why is you bringing it to me? Because clearly this is Giselle. So why didn't she come to me about it? You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't no fool. She didn't just attack Ashley. She knew who this energy was coming.
She took it right back, yeah.
So she like, I done heard so much stuff about you, Robin, Giselle, and I ain't brought none of that up. But y'all choose to bring this up about my husband. That shows your character. I was like, absolutely. Because she ain't saying nothing, because like Giselle, Jamal and them stayed in the news, stayed in the blogs. And not one time did she bring any of that to you.
And actually, your husband went a step further than staying in the box. There were photo evidence of his ass. We've got video footage. We've got voiceovers of him talking about whose dick he would prefer to suck.
He got lawsuits for filling on booties. So these ain't rumors. She said, so this is what we doing, and let's have it. She was ready for him.
And I was like,
she went into the house, baby, and she let loose. Do you hear me?
Candy said, who said? She said, I don't know who said, but
she said,
this was said, Giselle said it. I heard her name.
She said Giselle said it. But let's go around the table.
I was like,
did you say it? She gonna get this clear. Who said it? Okay. And then Giselle said, why are you looking at me? She said, because it was your ass having a conversation with Ashley.
Y'all done pissed off Zen Win. She's not Zen in this moment.
She wasn't Zen Win at all. She said, instead of coming to me, you went to Ashley. So I'm putting your ass on notice. She said, you're not going to play with my husband's name or play with my family. I said, she's so serious about that. And she said, I'm going to say this kindly. And then Giselle going to say, I don't care if you say it mean. She was like, don't get your book.
Okay. I was like, are we whooping asses? Remember when you told
because she tried.
Remember when you told Monique how there was better ways to handle things?
Oh no. No, that all of that went out.
Wendy, Zen Win. I got a question. Is this aggressive? That seemed a little aggressive.
She probably agreed that this is aggressive.
You did say it's gonna whoop that ass. Now I'm here for it.
Yeah,
because I would like for somebody to do it. I'm just saying.
That's what she said. She said, but we didn't. When I heard it, I said we didn't believe it. As we said, it's not the truth. And she told her, look, F all these motherfucking cameras, okay? That's what she said. And she said this ain't about it being true.
Karen had to clutch her pearls. Karen said, whoo.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, and then Robin. And then, okay, first of all, Giselle talking about we didn't say it was true. Like, okay, but you've been bringing it up. And you're saying this is the reason why she's doing this.
Over and over again, you keep bringing it up.
We were done with it. If you was done with it, if you didn't believe it, why did you take it to Ashley and what's her name, Robin, and wanted to bring it out so much? You wasn't done with it. You wanted to put it out there. That's what you do. Then Robin sitting over there like, what was said about Eddie? Because she's steady trying to get the story out there. You know what I'm saying? She's still being sneaky.
And you see, this is what I say, Robin is a mean girl. Now, two things, because y'all keep saying that y'all are concerned. This is what we're asking because you're concerned. Robin, last week, Robin called Wendy loose. She says she ain't used to be this loose. Robin is sitting over there, sunk in the pillow cushions, full of whiskey with a finger in her pussy, and you talking about Wendy is loose. And Giselle, you so concerned about Wendy. Look at your friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should be concerned about her because right now it's not a good look. What's she twerking?
Girl, with that
Robin was doing drunk twerking. She got a finger in her cooch. She over there stuck up in the pillow cushions full of whiskey.
But you concerned about this girl.
But you worried about Wendy because her titties is exposed. But she's giving too much cleavage. Lord.
Oh God, y'all sound crazy. She started talking about, well, she drunk. Well, you tell me you came in here and talking about you had an announcement. Wendy was like, you want a moment so bad. She was like, go eat a cracker. Candace drunk ass talking about, what about a cracker? I said, Candace.
She said that bitch, you look like a cracker.
She said, what about a cracker?
Did she just call that bitch a cracker? Yes. That's what I said.
And then she told Robin, you don't have a relationship to care about. Girl, go to sleep. I said, oh my God. I was sitting there watching this.
Mia, no, you can't say she doesn't have a relationship.
Yeah, she said it. She don't. Because your relationship is going out the door while you laying in the bed sleep. Continue to sleep because you ain't got no relationship. You ain't got
Hey, Robin, telephone, who is it? Rihanna. I ain't gonna be able to talk to Rihanna today.
I can't get out.
I can't. You're tired.
Then Giselle said, me and Ashley talked about, our intentions was to bring it up in private. And then Wendy told the group, she don't understand the parameters regarding people's husband because she don't have a relationship that holds water. I was like.
But when she came back, when she went and got that cocktail, and she came back with a straw, ooh, I was like, oh, that was just the appetizer.
That's what she did.
She about to get in that ass for real.
She told her, I see you for everything everybody say you are. She said, and the life you living now is God paying you back for all the bullshit you done. She said, so live in your truth.
Huh. Well, they do say that about karma.
She told her she'll drag her up and down the street about her husband. I said, that girl ain't playing. Like Wendy, you could hear Wendy's accent started coming back.
She proceeded to talk about how this nigga have been laying wide and spreading low and screwing everybody in Baltimore. And
girl,
Giselle can do nothing but just sit there.
I didn't think nobody could read a bitch better than Monique, but
she better have it. Robin over there, she said, who's she talking about?
Oh my God.
Jamal girl.
Well, when she left out that room and she came back, baby, she said, and let me tell you, because we ain't talking about the blog. She said, let me tell you something. I knew Jamal before I came to this show. She said Jamal done cheated all around Baltimore, okay? And she said, and you felt like he was good enough to bring around your daughter. She said, she talked about Giselle talking about, now your self-esteem must be low, okay? And she said, these are facts. She said, you see the difference? Tread lightly.
They are facts, girl. Ask them other children.
Wasn't playing, baby. She read, and Giselle be sitting up there like, yeah, yeah. No, baby.
Remember the church lady on Saturday Night Live?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the faces she was making. Who told you that? Satan?
She gave her the business. The Ashley.
Ashley said, all right, well, I gotta go.
Ashley said she gotta go, but before she went, Candace caught her ass in the kitchen and wanted to say, check her ass about you. Why you bring that out in the first damn place? Like, you come here, like, bitch, you just what you came here for.
That's what you came to do. Candace, why you ain't say nothing to Giselle? She's the one that started that shit. Your friend. She's the one that started it. Yeah, Ashley came and did what Ashley do, but Giselle is the one that started that shit. The one that you put in the main house with you.
So where do we go from here, ladies and gentlemen? After your face thing got broke, where do we go? Okay, because she gave her the business. I mean, do we pack up now? Do we pack?
Well, she mad. And I guess Robin sobered up because they showed a clip of Robin talking about she knows who she not inviting to her bridal shower and to her wedding. Girl, I ain't no wedding. Shut up.
Girl, you ain't invited to the wedding. You won't be there. What is you talking about? Is Juan coming? Who's the wedding?
I'm so glad that Juan Dixon is not here right now. Because if he would have seen your ass laid up on that couch with your finger down your pants.
Patting your pussy. What was your that? Pussy. Lord, what was she doing? That was...
Because Wendy said, go fuck yourself.
I know a scholar was sitting over there like, what the hell I done came on.
He's like, I didn't really know her like that. Like, I just met her a couple times. Like, we're not like friends.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my mercy.
Wendy?
Good one.
Girl, you gold star for Wendy. She's the MVP.
Gold star for Wendy.
Because, yeah.
I know Karen was over there like, yes, get her.
Karen said, ooh. I got to go to Surrey. I can't sweat my edges off. Y'all not gonna have me out here pulling wigs and things now.
Oh my goodness.
I think Wendy, you should probably call up Monique and have a conversation with her about how wrong you were last time, know, when you,
absolutely,
because they was over there with her husband with the very exact same thing, talking about DA's the father of the baby. And, they didn't have him cheating, they had her cheating, and then somebody else's baby daddy. And, she wasn't playing about hers either. Like I said, I think the only thing that, went awry is that Candace's mouth got her wig snatched over some shit that Giselle did.
But she came in and laid it on, well, yeah, you talking about with Monique. Yeah. That should have been intended from Giselle. Absolutely. Well, Wendy ain't let up. She gave Candace, actually just a little, but she came in, she fired on Giselle. She let that thing go, went back, reloaded, came back and fired again.
And then was like, and now I'm gone.
Yeah.
Bitches.
And on that note, y'all.
Watch my cute little ass walk out the door.
And I'm about to be naked on the next episode. I know you don't like it. All right, y'all. That's our video today. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to this channel. And drop down, leave us a comment. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, y'all.